Rhea, welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walk through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team. I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.
I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes. When our mutual friend told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team...
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
So I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
Everything is fine. We believe our Team WWE leaders are doing an excellent job.
Unless you count getting manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure. I'd say putting the future of WWE in the hands of a draft pick and some ex they split with years ago is foolish. But that's just me.
If the seeds of dissent you so ever took flower, well, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic. Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's been here working for a title opportunity will be gunning for me.
Look, I'm just trying to make this deal happen. What do you propose?
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the number one contenders match now.
Rhea Ripley has returned to SmackDown.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley is competing to be the #1 contender for the Women's World Championship, held by her sworn enemy, Liv Morgan.
I hear that Liv's already complaining about favoritism by the...
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Larry's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
And her opponents, first from Dublin, Ireland, Lyra Valkyria.
All right, I've been looking forward to seeing Nia beat someone up.
And from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Nia Jax has done nothing but wreck shop since returning to WWE.
She's become Queen of the Ring. She won the Women's Championship. Nia Jax has been virtually unstoppable.
Nia Jax straight up runs things in the women's division.
Going to impose her will. Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship picture if she wins this triple threat match.
Well, that if is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax are no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the returning hero.
I wouldn't bet against Rhea tonight, Corey. Just take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight. Facebuster.
Body checking them into a whole other area code.
Into a face crusher. Able to slip out of that one.
Like a brick wall running into you.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
She's launched out of the ring. And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one. Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg.
Nia Jax is just begging for a fight.
If you're going to grab a kendo stick, you better be prepared to use it. Better watch your step now. She's getting all sorts of fired up. Devastating clothesline delivered by Rhea Ripley. Make it twice. And now maneuvers her opponent.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast. These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, man, what a boot. Tilt-a-whirl into the arm drag.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Big forearm.
Back suplex. Oh, no. Face buster.
Strike after strike after strike. Couple of kicks to the leg.
Clothesline. Oh, from behind. Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
Rhea powering up her opponent.
Oh, devastating facebuster. And now
the cover. She's going for it. She was close to the end there.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it.
And look at from back suplex. Ooh. Very nice. And Jax got taken to task right there. Impressive defense stops Ripley.
Both superstars countering one move after another.
Boom. A leg drop. Boom. Incapacitating the shoulder.
Lyra Valkyria making it loud and clear for her opponent tonight.
A rare spot of trouble.
Kick to the gut by Ripley. Riptide! I think Ripley can end this.
Oh, man, this might be it.
Got it. Seize the opportunity in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has returned and stepped right into title contention.
What else did you expect, Saxton? Liv Morgan has got to be very worried right now.
Rhea, I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
First Cody, now you. Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
If you weren't mad, I'd hijack your time machine, drag us into the post-apocalyptic future, and rule the desert wasteland in my big rig as Queen of the Outback while you entertain me as my court jester.
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much either way. Don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Rhea Ripley is ready to rip apart Liv Morgan.
We know the history between Rhea Ripley and Liv Morgan goes all the way back to NXT, Corey.
Introducing the challenger from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, the WWE Women's World Champion, Liv Morgan.
We see it there, the Women's World Championship, the reward for coming out on top in this match.
A symbol of dominance for the woman who possesses the coveted title.
The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back to NXT, and it's not pretty.
These women are like oil and water. They can't exist in the same place, and Liv is looking to send Rhea right back where she came from.
And pull the arms up and torturing their opponent.
Oh!
Counter. Saw it coming.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again.
And a slap, too.
Hard for the champ to have any answers when endless strikes are being rained down on you.
Oh, there's the old... Oh, that hurt.
Rhea had that scouted.
Brought down with that maneuver.
And there's a takedown.
Big clothesline.
Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps.
Not giving the champ a moment to breathe with those boots. The champ taking a bit of damage.
Yeah, Rhea looks comfortable in the ring right now, staying true to herself and attacking with a style all her own.
Such brutality from Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Morgan is having trouble fighting back.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
Ooh, well measured. Rhea Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. And, oh, an electric chair facebuster. Rhea Ripley ready to make Liv Morgan pay for her sins.
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes. Riptide.
The challenger clearing a path to the title.
And that's it. New champ. New champ.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley just defeated one of her greatest enemies to become Women's World Champion. Mommy's on top once again.
Mommy's always on top.
Well, look who it is. The woman of the hour. What a coincidence running into you here.
The airport of the very city I'm challenging Bianca in tonight. Highly coincidental, Punk. How goes the big mutiny?
You're right, Rhea. It's not a coincidence me being here. And Mutiny is exactly what I want to talk to you about.
You know WWE wants me on their Survivor Series team.
And I want you to lead ours. You are the future of this business, and everyone knows it. Mutiny knows it. I know it. You've gone against the tide your whole career. You are the face of rebellion for millions of people. So join ours. Join us.
And declare myself Mutiny while carrying both of WWE's Women's Championships? Talk about going against the tide. That would make waves.
You're damn right it would. Because you'd be carrying those 2 WWE belts into Mutiny to challenge Io Sky for our NXT Women's Championship.
That's a pretty big bet you're making. What if I beat Io and take your title back to WWE? Your chances at Survivor Series drop to 0.
If there's one thing I'm confident of, it's that Rhea Ripley is not going to end up fighting for the machine.
All right. Make the match. I'll take care of business against Bianca, then we'll find out together if your confidence is warranted.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Rhea Ripley is here to collect another championship.
Rhea has been on an unstoppable tear since she came back, and I'm not sure anyone can stop her.
Well, Bianca Belair would beg to disagree with you, Saxton. She scratched and clawed to hang on to the WWE Women's Championship and isn't going to hand it to Rhea in a gift box.
It's the EST trying to take down the brutality.
The thought of Rhea Ripley controlling both of WWE's Women's Championships makes me nervous. She hasn't said a thing about Mutiny since she's been back.
Don't be paranoid, Saxton. This is an all WWE match between two of the best to ever do it. Sit back and enjoy.
Introducing the challenger. From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
The crowning jewel of the women's division being contested here.
The final moments to focus on the prize before turning your attention on the competition.
Rhea Ripley is attempting to win her second major WWE Championship in less than a week.
Well, I know the GMs want Rhea on WWE's Survivor Series team, but handing her every title under the sun seems like a recipe to blow up in all our faces.
Nobody's handing Rhea anything, Corey. She beat Liv after earning her shot, and Bianca isn't going down without a fight.
Bullseye with the drop kick. Mounting a downed opponent, look at them go. Over and over and over again.
Oh, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Drop kick with precision.
The champ has absorbed some damage.
From the apron.
Good Lord, taking flight.
Oh, colliding with the barricade.
Face first off the barricade.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Yeah, Belair might be in even bigger trouble if she's not careful.
She's able to take a stand there.
But Ripley still has to do more to get this fully in her favor.
Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
No, nothing fancy here.
Tasting victory.
Backed up.
Oh, for the title.
The champ with the cover. And quick getting the arm up.
An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
Caught with a neck breaker.
Cuts the attack off.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather. Rhea Ripley showing off her outrageous power. Electric
Turns it into a face buster.
Ripley lined up Belair just perfectly there. Rhea Ripley with the riptide.
Can the champ recover from that?
Two. No, she kicked out.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And Ripley is stunned right now. So many opponents have fallen to that move, but not this one. Cover. She kicks out with force.
The cover.
And a strong kick out in one.
These one counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of.
Sent right into the corner.
Setting her up here.
Uh-oh, from the top rope. Snap there from the top rope. Cover. We can have a new champ here. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
We've got ourselves a double women's champion, Rhea Ripley.
Congratulations, Rhea. What an achievement.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point, myself included.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really.
We were just wondering, now that you've accomplished your goal of getting right back to the top of the mountain.
Can we make the announcement that you have officially joined WWE's Survivor Series team?
There's just one more little thing I have to do.
And what's that?
I've got to make a quick trip down to Orlando.
What did he offer you?
The same thing you did. A championship match. So I'm going down to NXT Mutiny. I'm going to win their women's championship. And then once I have all the gold, I'll decide which lucky side gets to have me.
Are you for real? This is a betrayal.
It might be. Might not. You'll find out one way or another right after my match.
You can't just tell us now what you're going to do?
I don't even know yet. So you have to wait. Brutal, huh?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. That is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the woman looking to hold all the gold, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea winning all 3 of the women's championships in less than a week would be an incredible achievement. But I don't like her doing it down here in NXT.
Last week, I said you were paranoid, Saxton, but I'm going to take it back. If Rhea beats Io tonight and goes to Mutiny, WWE will be in serious trouble at Survivor Series.
Rhea Ripley is attempting an unprecedented achievement, and she's doing it in NXT Mutiny.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
Io becomes more vengeful, more vicious as each opponent suffers her wrath.
Well, this is the Io Sky era, and you must understand Io will do whatever she deems necessary to maintain her position as a champion and main event competitor in WWE. Io is one of the premier aerialists in the game today.
A former Miss Money in the Bank who knows all about gold. Io's held the women's singles and tag team championships in NXT and WWE.
Introducing the challenger. From Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's Champion and the WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan, the NXT Women's Champion, Io Sky.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition. I got a bad feeling about this. If Rhea wins the NXT Women's Championship from Io, she will hold all the cards rolling into Survivor Series.
Isn't that a good thing? So as long as she's on Team WWE, Rhea will walk into Survivor Series as the most dominant woman on any brand.
If she's on Team WWE, Byron, rumors have been circulating all week that Rhea Ripley's loyalties are up for grabs. And what a throw that was.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Drop kick. Drop kick.
Being placed in the corner here.
Put on the top rope. Something big. Oh, from the top rope. Snapmare.
That was nasty.
Stomping down.
The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Seeing some no-nonsense offense from Rhea.
Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold. Drop kick.
No doubt Io is having trouble here.
Precision attacks courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
And a message sent there letting the champion know the kid gloves are off.
Running leg drop.
Turns it into a pin attempt. She breaks the count quick.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Electric chair!
Oh, this is scary.
Oh, face buster!
Rhea knowing she has to pull out all the stops now. Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go. There's the riptide.
It just got as bad as it could for the champ.
Two. The champ isn't going down easy.
I knew it would take more than that to put the champ away. But just how much more is needed? The end could still be right around the corner.
Here we go.
Oh, my. Apron senton.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
Finds the roll up. She manages to get the rope break.
Trying to put this thing away.
Shoulders down, roll up. Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Stiff knee breaks up the offense.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
Lands an elbow.
Dueling reversals.
Oh, man, what a kick. Io has lost any control of this match.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse.
Rhea Ripley.
Rhea with the riptide.
The challenger comes up big.
In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all three of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
That almost took the referee's head off.
Wait a second. She's not thinking.
Oh, I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley's going to throw the WWE championships in the trash.
Or the NXT women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
Yes! Rhea's Team WWE!
This pro mutiny crowd can't believe it.
Hey, Io, it's time to go garbage picking.
Rhea's statement tonight has changed the odds for Survivor Series in WWE's favor.
You had us pretty nervous for a minute there, Rhea. We weren't sure which way you were going to land.
When you were holding the belts over the trash can, I definitely felt like you might go the other way.
You wanna know a secret? Me too. I didn't decide until I decided. I enjoy living every moment like a choose-your-own adventure.
Does that mean we should have any concerns about loyalty?
Absolutely not. I've committed to you in WWE now. Once you have my word, it's my bond.
Speaking of people keeping their word, Mutiny is not. They're refusing to recognize your title win against Io Sky.
Whatever. If they want to play make-believe, they can keep their worthless championship.
It's ridiculous. The entire world saw you beat Io.
And the entire world is going to see us beat Mutiny together at Survivor Series. The only question is, what's next?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Make sure it's a good one.
Don't worry, I will.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. Well, there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Now grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre sporting a different look for this MMA rules match. As soon as CM Punk revealed himself as the leader of Mutiny, you had to know that Drew McIntyre would call him out.
And leading into Punk's MMA career is a surefire way to get his attention.
Wow, where did they get this competitor from?
Lots of confidence for someone who's always destined to rack up L's.
That's not always true. What if the GM puts them up against another local talent?
Then we all lose, Saxton.
The following contest is an underground match. The only way to win is by knockout or submission. Introducing first, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. And from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof.
Tossed around like a rag doll.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
And a mud hole is being stomped.
You get
trapping the arm, cross-face submission is applied. It's locked.
The arm is trapped in the crossface. There's no escape.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Turn out the lights.
Here we go. It's popping off. Oh!
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Oh, that was pretty cool. And he avoids what was coming.
Boom! Good defense from him. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Guys, we should really watch out. This could spill over here in an instant.
Haymaker connects.
Vicious right forearm.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Glasgow kiss from the Scottish Warrior.
That's it. Calling it by knockout.
Here's your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take on Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
Do you see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
Well, that's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
It's the Scottish Warrior ready to get his hands on CM Punk. That's not CM Punk. It's Kevin Owens.
And his opponent from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
You can feel the fury coming off of Drew McIntyre right now in waves, staring at this CM Punk imposter, Kevin Owens.
Punk might be having a laugh sitting at home right now, but KO is about to pay the price. Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants in to fight for him.
Punk promised that Drew would see him in the ring this week, not KO, a.k.a.
Heading to the pin.
Uh-oh. Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Shoulder tackle. Bam. Oh, what a kick. Oof.
This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
And a lift-up power bomb.
Taking it to the shoulder.
McIntyre with an incredibly ruthless sequence.
Scary to think what Drew has in store next.
Wow, belly to belly. Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
But I guarantee they're going to take great umbrage with that offense.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Owens finally creates some more offense for himself.
This might be the moment he was waiting for. His comeback could start here.
Oh, what a jumping headbutt.
Uh-oh. And he turned it around.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's looking to completely render this leg useless.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Ooh, Glasgow kiss from Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre is absolutely at the top of his game on the apron.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show. Is that what it takes to beat KO? We could see a count out here.
Kevin Owens clearly not afraid of a little fight.
Just a debilitating neck breaker. Ooh, what a nasty kick. Insulting.
Owens running into some trouble.
Owens is under the gun. Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut, too.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. He could absolutely be at the end of his rope.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
DDT! Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Delivered into the barricade.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout.
Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell? That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here.
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against Mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonize Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for them.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see.
Here we go.
If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him! CM Punk is here!
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned. And this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword?
It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't.
And they've got Punk cornered.
Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
Clothesline. Pure chaos up on the entrance ramp.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
Targeting the shoulder with the claw.
Escape and a takedown.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Ooh. I don't like this, guys. Fighting on the stage could do some serious long-term damage.
Ooh, brutal forearm. Kevin Owens looking absolutely overwhelmed.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
He gets into the ring.
He is as good as it gets. Enjoy, everybody.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves their true disdain.
I also think Owens is bleeding now, guys.
A shot like that to the ego can really shake you up mentally. Showing no sign of respect for his opponent.
There are so many ways this thing can go bad, guys. That stage is not made for fighting. The intensity of Drew McIntyre is boiling to the surface right now. Oh, what a jumping headbutt. Come on, the ramp is no place for duking it out.
Unless you're looking to do real damage, then it's the perfect place.
Absolutely brutal. Ruthless.
Oh, that'll wake you up.
Steel, glass, pyro, electrical, so many things on that stage have the potential to do some serious harm.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Such a death grip on this hold.
I don't think this is even about a submission. This is about purely calculated punishment.
Kneeing his way out. And he's free.
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick is introduced to the proceedings.
Bang! He finds a counter.
Ledges, hard surfaces, pyrotechnics. That stage area can be very unforgiving.
Yeah, these superstars are out of their minds. Uh-oh! Stunning! McIntyre's in dire straits.
Everything he can do to create space here.
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
They are clearly looking to end their opponent right here, right now. Powerbomb! Will Drew finish things now?
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. What a punch! And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage. He might just be stalling for time here. Oh, look at this. Showing off with a big flex. And then a kick to the back.
Duking it out on the stage. This is wild. And that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own move.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
this close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now.
Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, but not the bruised knuckles I was hoping for.
Everyone wants to bruise their knuckles on CM Punk.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked two better people to join our team.
Should we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
Let's focus on the battle at hand.
We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed then. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
We haven't got much time, but we've got some. I don't know about anyone else, but I wouldn't mind getting some extra work in. We need to be in top form when we face Mutiny.
Understood.
And when we are ready to make our next move, I'll talk to Nick Aldis.
We'll be waiting for your call.